helps dry the eyelash glue. It dries exceptionally fast. It's amazing. Excuse me. Anybody that ever uses it, I mean, you know it's so quick. Unless you put too much on, then it slides around and moves around. You can go as you go. Okay, now I'm going to do the whatever you call the line under the eye. What do you call that? Just eyeliner, I guess.
Yeah.
Again, this is not normal, I guess, makeup that most people are going to wear during the day, just out and about. Although, a lady who remained nameless, who used to work for me, did this every day. Not to me, but to herself. Oh, I'm cracking myself up. Not sure why we make those faces. Well, I guess it just, I know it makes the skin.
I think it's just a natural, thing.
Well,
the contortions that we do with our...
well, and I know that it kind of stretches.
Because I don't know if you've ever done it, but have you ever tried to not do it?
I was just doing it now.
And like it just forces you to do it anyway.
It's just silly.
Mouth all hanging open.
Okay, so Nancy is being born. Now we're just going to do a little thing on the side here. And that's all I used to do, is just a single line. But then I think somebody suggested one time just to make the whole thing like it's attached, like a little arrow.
That's what I do too.
Yeah. And it just makes the eyes stand out more. So on the other side, try to make it look somewhat the same. Now this is, these are just pencils, but you can use like it's like liquid. I think some people use that, and it stays on much better. I find myself, I had to stop and pause and watch my pug lick his paws. I mean, he was making lots of noise, so.
Yes, there was gruntings in the dark over there.
And Paul's out of town, so I wasn't sure where it was coming from. He's going to be so proud. As I was saying earlier, when I first started doing this, he kind of like stood in the back and wasn't sure that he was going to like what he saw. But the more that I do it, the more he sees that people like it. It's fun, it's entertainment. I enjoy doing it. I did theater for many years and stuff, but I never wanted to be Man of La Mancha. I mean, I was in it, but I didn't want to be Don Quixote, type of thing, and I don't want to be Nancy. Well, most of the time, I don't want to be her. Okay, so we'll do a little bit more. We'll touch up some more in a little bit. Now we're going to do blush.
Wow, it's coming together.
Yeah,
it always comes together.
Well, we always hope so, that the little girl's emerging.
And then when they see you perform later, because as the webisode progresses, of course I'm going to include one of your performances.
Right.
So.
Yeah, you'll see it with with the hair, the clothes. I won't be in my underwear. Well,
you'll have bigger boobs.
Yeah, I'll have girl boobs. Little boy boobs. Okay, so that's good. We'll come back to all this. It's not anywhere near, being done. More contrast. The contrast is really what makes.
That, the lashes and the hair.
Yeah.
And the jewelry. It all comes together.
It all works together. Now, the lips.
When you're starting out, people are like, what the heck are you doing?
Exactly. Now, the lips is always the hardest part for me, because when I started, if any of you recall seeing Nancy a couple years ago, I thought the bigger the lips, the better. Because I don't have the lips. See, my top lip, I don't have one, really. I mean, it's there, see, but it's not really there. So I have to draw. So again, I looked at all the magazines and tried to see what people did, or how their lips were. And it's kind of like a little heart in the front. We'll see. Who knows what it'll be. I may have to stop and start over. When I first did this, I thought I'm putting on a mustache, it looks like. Now this side is always easier for me, just because I'm right-handed. So I have to do like a little paint by number thing. Not too bad. One side's always a little higher. And then I decide, well, I guess the lip's going to go down to about there or more. Not too bad. Not too bad for a basic outline. And it's better for me to start smaller because it's only going to get bigger. And I need my lips as we go along. Okay. This is the adult version, I guess, of this show.
Fred! Fred, you're killing me here! That's not me, I swear to God, that's not me.
Okay, now we take this handy dandy little, fun little brush. Gonna paint in some color. Then we'll fill it out and in. If anybody has a bug, you know exactly what we're hearing right now. And if you don't, then you're watching some channel that has moaned the ground.
Discovery Channel.
Exactly. He has allergies, so that's a good thing when I hear that noise. I know that he's doing good.
Yeah, he's breathing.
He's breathing, yeah. So small.
There they are. That's the evidence.
Oh, little angels.
I know, they're always together.
Okay, not too bad. Then we put a little lighter color in the middle. A lot of people use the clown white. I tried that, but it never looks like I have powdered sugar on my face, like I was eating a donut. It doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
You were eating a donut, Nancy, and you know it.
I was? I don't remember. Not too bad.
Well, you're coming together quite nicely.
Well, thank you.
And quickly.
And it's...
She's showing me a few shortcuts.
And I have often been called, who do I look like?
Angela, darling.
Exactly.
I swear to God, we gotta get a mix together. We do. The ultimate Angela Lens.
So I do take my wig off sometimes during my numbers, and they're always like, you look like Angela. Well, they may not say it like that.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Start off with doing a Carrie Underwood number with that wig off and break out into some J.B. Fletcher dialogue. Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Sandy.
So
I'm so ashamed of you. I thought she always was at the end of it.
that's true, she was. Okay, now it's a matter of just touching up everything and fine-tuning, you know. This is the basic format of Nancy. So, I think we'll... Should I do it again?
Yes, we'll close out with that.
Close.